Have you heard the latest buzz? As the trade deadline looms, the Ravens are eyeing a potential game-changing acquisition that could not only bolster our defense but also weaken a division rival in disarray. Picture this. A former Pro Bowler, a familiar face in Baltimore, could be on the move from a struggling franchise. Are the Ravens ready to seize this golden opportunity? Make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video to stay on top of all the Ravens news. Just when we thought the season couldn't get more intense, reports are swirling that a star edge rusher could be heading our way from a team in turmoil. This isn't just a rumor. It's a chance for Baltimore to add serious firepower to our defense and take advantage of a rival's misfortunes. Will we see a reunion that could elevate our playoff hopes? Don't forget to subscribe and like to keep up with every twist and turn in Ravens Nation. As we approach the NFL trade deadline, let's talk about the Baltimore Ravens and their golden opportunity to capitalize on the Cleveland Browns collapse. With the Browns sitting at a dismal 1-6, they're starting to part ways with key players, and one name that's lighting up the radar is Zadarius Smith. Now, let's be honest, folks, bringing back a former Raven like Smith could be a game changer. Smith is not just another player. He's a Pro Bowl edge rusher who began his career right here in Baltimore. We know the Ravens have a solid run defense and have been decent at applying pressure on quarterbacks, but let's face it, their pass defense has been a glaring weakness, currently sitting at the bottom of the league. Adding a talent like Zadarius Smith can change that narrative. His experience and familiarity with our defensive scheme give us a major leg up. Now, don't get me wrong, Odefoa and David Ohabo are promising young talents, but they've struggled to close out games. Smith's veteran presence would not only bolster our pass rush, but also provide the kind of leadership that a young group desperately needs as we head into the crucial stretch of the season. Remember, he racked up 18.5 sacks in his first 4 years with the Ravens before taking his talents to Green Bay, where he became one of the league's most consistent pass rushers. Yes, his production dipped to 5.5 sacks last season with the Browns, but he still led their defense in pressures. That's valuable, folks. Let's also consider the strategic genius of our front office. They've shown a knack for making bold moves mid-season. Just look at the Roquan Smith trade 2 years ago, which transformed our linebacker core. Imagine the impact Zadarius could have, giving defensive coordinator Zach or the flexibility to mix things up. The Ravens' offense has been electric, but the defense needs to catch up, especially against the pass where we're struggling. Now, Cleveland's likely rebuilding means that Smith could be available at a reasonable price. We're talking mid-round draft picks here. This is a chance to not only strengthen our defense but also to weaken a division rival, something we can't overlook as we navigate the unpredictable waters of the AFC North, where both the Bengals and Steelers are also struggling. So here's the deal. If the Ravens can pull this off, it signals that we're all in this year. The addition of Zadarius Smith could elevate us from contenders to legitimate Super Bowl threats. But I want to hear from you. Do you believe this would be the best move for the team? Honestly, I'm torn. Yes, it makes sense strategically, but it's always a gamble when you bring in a veteran who might not be the same player he once was. What do you think? I want to hear your thoughts below. Let's get the discussion going in the comments. What are your expectations, your frustrations? And don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any essential updates. Hit that notification bell to stay in the loop with all things Ravens.